Today we will discuss acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, this is a chapter very much important for B Pharma second semester students in organic chemistry. Okay, so before going to acidity of carboxylic acid, we must know what are carboxylic acids and what is acidity. Then we will proceed to acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, so we first know what are carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids, the IUPAC name is alkanoic acid. This is the IUPAC formula, alkanoic acid, RCOOH. RCOOH. Okay, so the carboxylic acids essentially contain this functional group, that is COOH or carbonyl group, carboxyl group. So in carboxylic acid, this carbon or this carbon, these are known as your carbonyl carbon. The next carbon is alpha carbon, beta carbon, gamma carbon. Okay, so in carboxylic acid there is a C double bond O and OH group. Next. So what are acids? As per Bronsted-Lowry concept, acids are defined as agents capable to donate proton or H plus ion in aqueous solution. Understand? Getting to the point? Acids are defined as agents capable to donate H plus ion. So acids must donate H plus ion in aqueous solution. That means when you mix the acid in water, they liberate H plus ions, so that you can say this is an acid. So we can say acid should contain at least one or more hydrogen. You can take example of any acids, that may be sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. In every one there is H hydrogen. If there is no hydrogen, how H plus can be removed? Okay, so strong acids like H2SO4, HNO3 etc. easily donate proton, whereas weak acids do not easily dissociate in aqueous solution. The dissociation of weak acids is somewhat slow in water. So the release of H plus ion is delayed and they are weak acids. But strong acids completely dissociates in water, so hydrogen H plus ion is easily released and they are considered as strong acids. Carboxylic acids, now come to the topics, that is carboxylic acids, they are your weak acids. Why weak acid? Carboxylic acids are weak acids. They are not so much strong like your sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Why? Carboxylic acids are only slightly ionized in water. So these are fairly weak acids. They are what? Carboxylic acids are only slightly ionized, not completely ionized. They are slightly ionized in water. So they are your weak acids. It is found that 1 molar solution of acetic acid, this is the second carboxylic acid. First carboxylic acid is a formic acid, second carboxylic acid is a acetic acid. 1 molar solution of acetic acid is ionized only to about 5% at room temperature. So your acetic acid, when you mixed it in water, only 5% of acetic acid is ionized, while a strong acid like hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid is almost completely ionized in water. Strong acids are completely ionized in water, but your weak acid like carboxylic acid, example is acetic acid, that is 5% soluble in water. So carboxylic acid in aqueous solution, this is the general formula of carboxylic acid in aqueous. When you mix it in water, then it releases carboxylate ion and H3O plus. From H3O plus, H plus ion is removed and water remain as such. Proof of acidity, how we can get the proof that carboxylic acid are acidic? We know an acid reacts with a base to form salt and water. This is the general law. Acid and base, they mix and produce salt and water. So we have to prove carboxylic acids react with bases like NaOH to form sodium carboxylate and water. Okay, acid, base, salt and water. So if carboxylic acid reacts with a base, it form salt and water. The salt is sodium carboxylate. This is the reaction. Example is, I have taken acetic acid or ethanoic acid, the IUPAC name ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid reacts with NaOH and produce sodium ethanoate and water. So this is the proof. Then this is the one part of long question. Second one, the influence of substituent on acidity. From this part you get multiple choice type questions. Which one is more strong, which one is less strong, what are the influence of various substances which present with the carboxylate ion and that impact on the acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, firstly we see the acidity of carboxylic acid is due to their ability to release proton. We discuss it. Acidity of carboxylic acid is due to their ability to release protons. The force behind this dissociation is the gain in stability in going from carboxylic acid to carboxylate ion. So carboxylic acid in aqueous solution produce carboxylate ion. Okay, the force which produce this carboxylate ion, it is responsible for gain in stability. Any factor that stabilizes more the carboxylate ion would facilitate the release of proton and increase the acidity. So those factors which stabilizes carboxylate ion facilitate the release of proton and increase acidity. Examples: electron withdrawing substituents, chlorine, NOCN in a carboxylic acid would disperse the negative charge of the carboxylate ion, stabilizes it and thus enhance the acid strength. So if these ions are present, okay, these are electron withdrawing substituent, if they are present along with the carboxylic acid, then they increase or enhance the acidity of carboxylic acid. Like see here, acetic acid, the acid constant is 1.8 into 10 to the power 4, whereas one chlorine present with substitute one hydrogen and one chlorine present, this is chloroacetic acid, then it will be 136. How much it is more acidic? Okay, how the strength increases by presence of one chlorine. When you replace two chlorine, when there are two chlorine present here, then it comes to 1000. Okay, so acidity how increases with presence of electronegative atoms. So more the electronegativity, more will be the acidity. This is, you must remember, more the electronegativity substituent, more will be the acidity. This is a acid base detection in of litmus paper and pH paper. You can do it in your practicals. Second factor, on the other hand, presence of an electron donating substituent such as alkyl group would intensify negative charge on the carboxylate ion and thus destabilizes it, making carboxylic acid less acidic. Okay, so electron donating substituent, electron withdrawing substituent enhance acidity, but electron donating substituents decreases or destabilizes acidity and destabilizes carboxylate ion and decreases the acidity. Look here, hydrogen, this is the formic acid, here hydrogen is present, second acetic acid, CH3 group present, propionic acid, C2H5 present along with the COH or carboxylate functional group. Okay, so in formic acid the acidity constant is 17.7, but in acetic acid when CH3 is present it is 1.84, almost 10 times less acidic. Okay, so larger this carbonyl group, the acidic strength decreases. Next, acidity increases with increasing electronegativity of substituents. Okay, electronegativity, what is electronegativity? Electronegativity means the tendency to attract the share pair electron towards itself. Okay, so in a group, देखो फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, they are present from top to bottom in the periodic table. So fluorine has highest electronegativity, followed by chlorine, bromine and iodine. Okay, so we in this example we see higher the electronegativity, more will be the acidity. This is iodoacetic acid, bromoacetic acid, chloroacetic acid, fluoroacetic acid. Okay, so fluorine is highest electronegative, followed by chlorine, bromine and iodine. So look here, iodoacetic acid, the acidity constant is 67, but bromoacetic acid it is 125, then it increases gradually to fluoroacetic acid. So this is found that this is true that electronegativity increases acidic strength. Thanks for watching.